don't care what they spend. I'm going shopping for food and trying to pay rent, needing bucks for utility bills, cause to get your heating cuts enough to give you the chills. I'm bringing the real deal, not a fantasy. Still it has to be said that I'd rather be living happily ever after instead of disaster. Half the youths don't even know which bread is their father. Boys becoming men without good men around them, and when men are around them they're breaking in someone's housing. I came up out the cracks of the pavement, my life is real. Despite that I ain't the type to steal, think it's very rarely right to kill, and the mic is still the only weapon that I like to feel. In my firm grip, learn this from other wordsmiths who roamed the earth before the hellfire burnt it early. Even before Tottenham turned mean, Toxteth, St. Paul's, race riots in Burnley. Everybody's crazy and somebody you'll get it. I stress it, even if Nas already said it, cause man are acting like it ain't happening. But we always bring it to the surface, that's the power of this rapping.
Wickedness is all that I see around me. I'm trying to walk a straight path, but you don't say it's hard. Wickedness is all that I see around me. I'm trying to walk a straight path, but you don't say it's hard.
Rappers like me don't always break through, cause we dedicate tunes to something you can relate to. I don't know no one wearing platinum fronts, rolling through my hood on 20-inch rims. Ain't happened once, but I know about riding the train, taking the bus. Plus I know about hiding the pain, making the fuss, packing my shit and having to move. Like when my mum started cracking the whip, I started rapping for food. Then I learned to make cash in more ways than one, without crime or government time paying me none. Don't watch me, I'm relentless. If I'm rapping Sundays, Mondays, I'll fundraise for young offenders. All my life my eyes been on the grime, like a target that people wanna sweep under the carpet. The so-called rotten eggs, bad apples of the bunch, but that's why our music pack a little punch. Cause I take the beat and I'll flip it. I'll take the beat and I'll flip it around me. So let me demonstrate, if you will, demonstrate. I'll take the beat and I'll flip it. So let me demonstrate, if you will, demonstrate. I'll take the beat and I'll flip it. So let me demonstrate, if you will, demonstrate. I'll take the beat and I'll flip it. So let me demonstrate, if you will, demonstrate.
I'm giving you this the raw way, the microphone damager. Iguana man, same city, new calendar. I got my sights set, mind made up. Trajectory straight up, your crew gets baited up. I lace them off like my K-Swift. I send them back to the lab and tell them, yo, you need to change this and this. You don't like it, what, blow me. It's all good, I keep it macking like Goldie. Me and DPF take the beat, we flip it, the heads go crazy. $1 million through the mail, if we live to tell the tale. Set the sail, on course for planet never fail. Me and my fam, yeah, we taking off with a hard enough style to make the Wu-Tang sound like the Blazing Squad. And that's real, cause we ain't the sellout. Yo, I can rap to a pop beat and still get punched, cause this here is in the veins. Unlike most cats who only do this because they watch MTV raps, looking at Ja Rule's chaps and saying, Lord have mercy on them, they don't have a clue. So I'ma keep it moving, do my own thing, blood is DPF and Cashmere on this breaking bread hookup. So while you fell with your glamour and glitz shit, I keep it simple, I take a beat and I flip it.
I'll take a beat and I'll flip it. So let me demonstrate, if you will, demonstrate. I'll take a beat and I'll flip it. So let me demonstrate, if you will, demonstrate. I'll take a beat and I'll flip it. So let me demonstrate, if you will, demonstrate. I'll take a beat and I'll flip it. So let me
Flick street speech will never see decay. Keep the way I flow with flavor like a me and Jay. Green can pay me with 250 in my pocket. If it's twiggy then I chop it. Even if it's shitty I shot it. Straight profits, every hustler's gold. And what politician ever gave a fuck for the road? They're leaving us to buckle and fold and breed violence. Niggas say they're born to make corn like green giants. It's deep science, deeper than coal mines. Two phone lines operating, breaking up whole nines. Shot in draw is a community service. And when the prohibition's over, drugs soon will be worthless. Imagine paying reefer tag if you've been selling the draws in 74, way before the beater man. Fuck growing the food. Brains are taken down the station where they make them strip and hold them for 2 to 48 hours. Bones broken by screws who get a chokehold and leave your throat swollen and bruised. My road soldier and crews who hold a pound of grass and try to juggle weight like they was Howard Marks. Negotiating deals even when no bill killer chasing from Bowen Leighton, but who the fuck know my location? I bubble drugs until my stash all sold. Later check my ghetto roads down the Black Horse Road.
We're too rugged,
We're rough to the bone, boost a hustle.
yeah, plus love in the chrome.
How you living?
Pretty foul.
Still gritty now. Hustle till we clean the city out.
What? We're too
We're
rugged,
rough to the bone, boost a hustle.
yeah, plus love in the chrome.
How you living?
Pretty foul.
Still gritty now. Hustle till we clean the city out.
What?
Here, look at this. 38 snub nose. It's a beautiful little gun.
My girl's got a 38 waist, she's big like that. And when she gives head, you get your fucking wig pushed back. She looks pretty, slip on a stocking and looks gritty. No matter what you think, she's my baby and always with me. When I'm raving, rubbing my waist and misbehaving. And she loves being filled up with food because she's craving. And I love her, no wonder security wanna touch her. When I clutch her, she makes me feel warm under my puffer. She's buffer, then my last gal, she's too skinny. Only 8, trying to be a Mac, looking big like she's Millie. I was silly, high profile, but when it's chilly, she revolves nice and quick like cheese rolling a Philly. Nearly killed me. But I'm in the backseat, yeah, she's crazy. This nigga copped a roar on the floor without a safety. In Hackney, her and some dickhead, they tried to jab me, but I slapped him up quick, took the crack, and now she backs me. We're too rugged,
We're rough to the bone, boost a hustle.
yeah, plus love in the chrome.
How you living?
Pretty foul.
Still gritty now. Hustle till we clean the city out.
What? We're too
We're
rugged,
rough to the bone, boost a hustle.
yeah, plus love in the chrome.
How you living?
Pretty foul.
Still gritty now. Hustle till we clean the city out.
What?
Nonsense from the peak of the mental. Windfall, what a buffet to feast on. The guest gave praise to the chef, it was deep. What? I'ma outshine others. Know the shitty hype winding his butters. Mother truckers always pranging about the worst to pick. Yeah, I would just prefer to spit. You and your brethrens are twos and menfuls. 10 a penny fuck, it's the usual blah blah. Rot the Yaris, it's your crew in the smart car. The fact of the matter is your cack a la carte. Carve my name in the face of the scene, I bounce onwards. It is me, it is I, South London. That's the habitat I'm coming from. With the passion for unmatchable didactics, it is rapping songs that captivated air and grabbed his youthful intuition and transmorphosized that glutton in an instant. It was wicked. It will pucker, you're running with the Muppets. Predictable and unashamed front, and it's the function with the puppeteer controlling all your movements, but you're blind to string. Yes, I be hype live with the rhyming thing. Yeah, curry first platter and a Heineken. Your flow is terrible, it's cacker than my diet is. Drink coffee, then I write rhymes. I drink coffee, then I write rhymes. I love a coffee, then I'm dropping the bar. You lot are truly undigestible, you're having a laugh. Drink coffee, then I pen chats. I drink coffee, then I pen chats. I love a Java, then I'm writing a verse. If I'm honest, you should stop it, you were shy and it hurt. It's like, listen, yeah, let's listen. They should call you poopy pants, you're nervous when you're spitting. You are pranging, it's detectable, my rapping is delectable. Regardless of the venue, I will smack it at a festival. I'm fucking up a live set, best believe me. What is the point if you're heavy on a CD, but can't cut it live? I don't trust that. Rob me of the ticket fee, I'll never get the funds back. Fuck that, you should be more grateful for the fans, fam. Oh really, it's a matter of respect. Get the facts in check, you pay through the teeth. Also there's the booking fee, then you're gonna get the biz. No, this isn't looking cheap. Ran over, but the shit is whack to me. Indirect response to that, I smack it when I chat to beats. Alopecia bald-headed factory of excellence. Driving fast through puddles, simply angering pedestrians. Looking like a nutcase, knowing that I am as well. Cromulent appraisal for your efforts, but you're whack as well. Drink coffee, then I write rhymes. I drink coffee, then I write rhymes. I love a coffee, then I'm dropping the bar. You're truly undigestible, you're having a laugh. Drink coffee, then I pen chats. I drink coffee, then I pen chats. I love a jar, then I'm writing a verse. If I'm honest, you should stop it, you were shy.
Long walk to China trying to reach these heads. See the world around your body makes you stay brain dead. Standing around in sick traffic just inhaling some lead. I'm in the phone box breathing up a stranger's breath. No change left, I fed my last gold queen's head. You're busy now is all the message said. Let me leave you, let your brain cook. Mobile, you're agile, but still hearing cancer rays till you're off the hook. My mind stays steady, taking shelter in a hut on a mountainside, ready for the wind and the rough. I see a storm blow past with economic avalanche. The trail's a rich fat nation, trying to cling to every branch. Me, I'm playing mind chess, then Monopoly with stress, playing snap by the log fire with thoughts of death. Got a year's supply of Vicks, hiding out in deep sticks. I'll emerge in 20 years when there's no cash left. But for now I'm back to basics, spilling out raps, freestyling in the snow while I'm laying squirrel traps. It's survival, but really none of us can pull it off. Just filling up the silence with my fresh air cough. See, I got the theory locked, but now I'm losing my mind, cause the poisons in my blood are trying to make it to the outside. Outside, money and cars and more waste. Detox, I'm displaced, fighting craving for that city taste.
Yo. The name's the savior, born in the winter of discontent. The powers that be don't pissed on my picket fence. The lone star stuck in a precarious predicament. Hustle just to pay the rent, lulled into a false sense. Just another little man, try to keep a tight grip on the road like a fresh set of Michelins. I'm stand firm with the strength of my own conviction. Make a million off this pen and win. Hell yeah, get this private healthcare. Do right by my mother, I ain't a new design. Though I find there's no other, though I'm relying on you for my bread and butter. It's pure words from the heart and no other.
Playing the game. So I take the pain and put it in a song.
You can see the hustle in my stride, struggle in my red eyes, truth in my vocal cords I must provide for me and mine in these last days and times. Found an appetite to write, I yearn for insight. Got nothing left but pride, try to push back the tide, battling in quicksand, running from the landslide, and every brand new day provides trial and tribulation, partaking in that cheap conversation. Brother got a jet, another pressing engagement. No, I'm not no passive fan, not a fashion statement. Checks in the mail cause I rhyme patents. Man, I'm too potent, one set and you lose focus.
Playing the game. Playing the game. Playing the game. So I take the pain and put it in a song.
I make a toast to my broken men, working every hour God sends, just to scrape some ends. I salute the troops where they're back to defense, doing crack of dawn, cash work and midnight shifts. See this calling man, it's hard to resist, to pick up a pen and a pad, write about good times but pronounce the bad. Still I'm grateful for this life I have. I keep a firm hold, move with God's speed and pray I come home in one piece. I put my neck on the line for a portion of the high life of what I write. 6 figures a year, yeah man, that sounds about right. Ideas out this world like satellites, I long for a better life.
So I take the pain and put it in a song. Playing the game. Playing the game.
I bleed liquid gold and slur speech in a cryptic code. My feet slipping on this twisted road. Only the mystic knows the lone figure in the distance. No bigger than the sum of his inscriptions or the extent of his conviction. I sip vitamin in rich liquid diction and digest fiction for culture. I'm force-fed cold, the monster. My head and neck connected by a mold. Trying to hold things together like the skins I fold and take my food for thought with a pinch of salt. True to form, my sin results in self-doubt. Look into my eyes, I don't need to spell it out, you can see it. How I tripped and fell down, then picked myself up. Turned myself round from the cliff's edge and staggered home like a misled pisshead and put up a fight till my fist bled. I choke on lead until my spit's red. When I step outside to get a quick breath of fresh death. Now there's no air left and 50% of us couldn't care less. I'm bare flesh, exposed to the cancerous light like tearing the film out your cameras. I'm still ravenous, I feel my stomach acid keep burning as I work towards another classic. Melt your plastic chat, snatch your comfort blanket. In this cold world you're naked and unattractive, and your tactics are underhanded. I hibernate through the winter and wait for the summer madness.
1979 1979 1979. Let's take it back to 79. 1979 from winter to winter. The sunshine. Let's take it back to 79.
Call me the dirty stomphound, feet us on the couch, stout on my breath and a bad case of desert mouth. Forever drowned in my pain in the pleasant sound of whispered words and rainfall on level ground. Gagged and bound with no hope of getting out. Save the secrets and lies, I'm trying to settle down. But like the weather now, I'm unpredictable. My hate's bitter but my love's unconditional. Living in this digital age, these are strange days. My rage tame and freed on the same page. I make waves till I wash away the refuse. God of the sea, these are the 8 moons of Neptune. I make moves to refuge, but don't sleep and walk the streets with a rose in my teeth and a bittersweet song in my heart. I take heavy steps. The hard-headed vet climbs his own Everest. So till the very end, I won't ever rest. I'll serenade my angel with every breath God sends. In remembrance of lost friends. Whenever my top 10 drops, I know what went on then. Provokes me to focus ahead. Close my eyes and get close to the dead. I'm the ghost that begs to be released from limbo. Between two worlds like the thief at the window.
1979
Russian roulette with a vet. You two-step when I step. Rule 7 a set. Old school like cassette. No rules, I'm a threat. Poke screws in your neck. You blow fools for the check. Apex predator. Vein severer. Frame leveler. Pain reveler. Blowing the smoke of my elixir. Boa constrictor with a picture. Film noir. Blessed like my Earth Day. Sidney Poitier with the wordplay. Use your dome for a discus. Rip through your meniscus. Head spinning like rims on big sixes. I bet this bitch flinches. Uppercuts lift you up like winches. Stomp out his abdomen till he winces. This ain't a dream, though the temp pinches. Leave you spent like cat binges. Like a door, take your jaw off his hinges. Defend my bar like Krav Maga. Reminiscent of a Slavic scar. The whopping parchments. Derelict apartments. Crack babies. Devilish departments. Ackies on the day release. Looking to bake a piece. Looking to take a fleece. In modern times, we're dealing with an ancient beast. Sociologic signs that our hatred reach. The postmodernists school these novices from the schools of Heliopolis. Knowledge stolen from Egyptian sarcophagus. Stampede like a herd of hippopotamus. Attaching landmines to commas. Placing poison darts and punctuation marks. When the pigs cuff you, the subjugation starts. Ill, tear up this joint, make your crew spill. You'll point your R&B like Blue Hill. The dirty underground, rip that true real. The type that only comes around once a blue pill. Too ill, tear up this joint, make your crew spill. You'll point your R&B like Blue Hill. The dirty underground, rip that true real. The type that only comes around once a blue pill.
Let me cough a piece of phlegm up off my chest and leave the pop shield holy like a passage from the Bible. I'm Baracus with the Muhor, training while you're kissing ours, trying to keep your songs aired. I'm Balboa lifting carts, different breed to them. All your plans transparent, paper thin, I see through them. Your days numbered and I'm waiting in the wings for that final straw. Pressure just to unhook and unhinge your fragile religion. We don't even bleed the same. I will coin the phrase, no receipt and keep the change. Gotham City born and raised, spitting from that Wayne Manor East Wing. Black shades and evil grin like I'm Jack from Witches of Eastwick. You're seasick, I keep it live. I'm a wave riding blade runner, turning like the tide, and I rise like Poseidon. Pour forth my soul into these gaps of time and musical black holes. Cap Nicholson. Different minds, separated focus. Dual intention, motivated for a single purpose. Sheets of metal welded, locked tight, poetic forces. Iron curtain drawing to a close on all opposed. Fortunes told, I put the curse on all your capers. Chessboards, castles and knights were moving different. Venom spitting, leaving flecks of bleach on all your clothing. Either the teeth of the chainsaw or the teeth of the cobra. I double back and then spray the fire. Public Enemies 1 and 2 in the firing line. It's Vigo, the Carpathia and the Michael Myers, mixing double shots of adrenaline with the cyanide. Midlands to the capital, cutting keys to the citadel. Germany, Brazil, watch your team capitulate. Immediate danger from either side. Crossing is a big mistake, as walking blindfolded on the interstate.
Too ill, turn up this joint, make your crew spill. You don't point your R&B like Drew Hill. The dirty underground, rip that true real. The type that only comes around once a blue pill. Too ill, turn up this joint, make your crew spill. You don't point your R&B like Drew Hill. The dirty underground, rip that true real. The type that only comes around.
It's just another war story from the top of the dome.
Street people hustling,
Getting locked in the zone.
for Billy Bone.
A man who think they're rotting alone.
We're
We're
dedicated.
dedicated.
You'll never be forgotten, just phone. Increase the crime rate. Gotta shine, but keep your mind straight. Demonstrate, regulate shit quick to violate. Irate, rebels with guns. Can't even fire straight. Kicking your game. Big snakes sticking your ribs, mate. Navigate with the big weight. The coppers give chase. Bareface. Robbers with mace under your staircase. I hear say killers don't play. They never go away. You know the way they never buy bullets to fucking throw away. The guns play. The same places that your sons play. A one-way ticket to jail without the runway. Fly away. Switching lanes up on the highway. The wrong way always seems right. That's just what I say. My way. That's how I stay until I get paid. And renovate. The biggest estate and never get played. In the shade. Never get burned by the sun's rays. Lockdown. Getting a visit every 2 Sundays. You know, say. I sent a tape to make you motivate. So check the date, cause when you come home, it's fucking over, mate. It's over.
It's just another war story from the top of the dome.
Street people hustling,
Getting locked in the zone.
for Billy Bone.
A man who think they're rotting alone. We're dedicated.
You'll never be forgotten, just phone.
When I was young and undercover, mum thought I was awful. Street veteran who's heading for a quarter for Borstal. Selling trippy skunk. And I remember Fred stripped me once, thinking shit I'm really sunk. Stay quiet like 50 monks. Check the street CV of my beanie's father, who's now become the city's biggest crack fiend from Ghana. He used to threaten to skin me like green banana, though he seemed to me to be weaker than pina colada. But he's big in grim ting, sitting in prison, picture the vision. Different villains itching to kill him. He was a robber from the 60s, dodging a copper and he's nifty. And how he's never collared is a mystery. He started out with just an ounce in a packet. He bounced from being brassic to fake paper counterfeit rackets. It sounds astounding, making the pounds and thousands. He ran a local crack house out of some council housing. He used to buy wine from Greek men and Turks, do a number on and beat them till they're bleeding and hurt. He got the scene plan, greet them man and treat them at first like they were street fam. Then he'd leave them deep in the dirt. He'd kill his own gang, controlling his homeland. The rule of the game, be more barbarian than Conan. From robbery to selling crack on the block stairs, has got breads, crashing more than Hong Kong stock shares. It's just another war story from the top of the dome.
Street people hustling,
Getting locked in a zone.
for Billy Bone.
A man who think they're rotting alone. We're dedicated.
You'll never be forgotten, just phone. Yeah,
War stories.
big up to all the soldiers that got lost in war, or locked in the zone, you know.
Warren
Big
Davis.
up to Boom, one love.
Post-millennial falcon, I saw 4 scaly fingers style dragon spit flames, a wind ninja, hunter of equity, gathering energy. Sun moon bow and arrow strike the depths of the sea. Flows hang right beyond the branch of life's tree. You work hard for the money, find yourself on a shopping spree. Grasp images, snatch a silhouette of self, slide through the starfish prime, Van Allen belts. I levitate above the Hubble, telescopic range, blood through my veins equals product to bubble. Spill my seed into this earth to rebirth and fertilize. Basking in the light, 120 below Fahrenheit. Jenga spit Fahrenheit, ancient like troglodyte. Orchestrating chaos with Precambrian insight. Animalistic, metal claw go berserker. Stay happy in your compounds, your third gender clone workers. Champions on 6 sound, coated in magnesium. Exploding your flames and then take you to the heavens. Fake idol worship got you placed in the circuit. Merry band of misfits come to burn down the circus. Toxins in my body, flesh dressed in rubbish. Laughing at you fucking people, devil stay puppets. You're just another customer, caught up in a double bluff. Magpies, view a sky, clocking diamonds in the rough. Knees all scuffed, trying to calculate his caper. Django Van Helsing, he's a champion of nature. Spy busters clocking us, you can stay stranger. CON artists, champions of nature.
I said your majesty's armies can't hold us down. Said your spy bastards can't hold us down. Said your evil empires can't take the crown.
Seasons of espionage in London town.
Midnight run, scorpion tongues and dirty money. Spies move across the country and digital the sky. The truth slowly on rise, but gets muffled by opinion. Heroes turn villain in a twisted game of morals. The inner structure quarrels give us room to maneuver. The info source couples once we pinpoint the intruder. Trading in knowledge is like facts versus rumor. The lies contradict you spread throughout like rumors. The freak virus, unleashed by modern science, designed and equipped to keep the population in compliance. Global giants terrorize the foundation. A conflict over the ways, a glaze over the ancients. Complications by unknown sources, cutting resources to make up for losses. Unseen bosses, well control's not electable and bearable. Already in the hands of extraterrestrials. Said your majesty's armies can't hold a stand. Said your spy bastards can't hold a stand. Said your evil empires can't take our crown.
Seasons of espionage in London town.
Analog head nod, android monologues, MIDI mix Molotov, spitting at your modern gods, pop art repetition, hype factories, bird's eye beast man, advanced spy strategies and art house crime families. When a million crimson palm farm hands uprise savagely, snatch your assets and blood money salary. Plasticky idols embody your blasphemy. The final conflict, apathy versus anarchy. It's the art of warfare. Welcome to my gallery. The postmodernist monoliths are objects of sacrilege to the novelist that practices black magic with a pack of matches and candlesticks. Within brimstone and ash the clone vanishes. The mathematician, I calculate averages. Outer states activist, I twist cannabis and spit anguish. I switch languages, covert operative, codename pacifist. I still resist the glamour of violence. Glorified fighting is the tool of the tyrant.
All the majesty's armies can't take me down. All your evil empires can't take my crown. All you dirty spy bastards can't hunt me down.
Seasons of espionage in London town.
I said the majesty's armies can't take my crown. All your evil empires can't take me down. All you dirty spy bastards can't hunt me down.
Seasons of espionage in London town.
Yeah!
A whole canister of laughing gas to suit me. I sip a cocktail of toxic waste village and chillin' an acid bath jacuzzi. Popping painkillers by the dozen, hacking your limbs off. A violent husband married to hip-hop, I used to love it, but now I be your fool to trust it. Your wife gets screwed as your producers looping Usher for you to cipher to whilst your crew spoon each other. Bunch of bitches, see walking in fluffy puffy slippers. That sick depressed crackpot, retarded see a garbage heap as a picturesque backdrop. Simple mess, for mind sharpening effects. Fuck what the figure in the mirror says I'm sane. The roof is on fire and I only have myself to blame. All credits claimed by the good doctor. Scott, scalpel, show shape ups a raw fucking raw. Son, if you're not in the game for respect, don't say nothing within earshot till you're not from the face of a record label exec. I'm something else entirely, the human throwback in evolution. Brush myself off when I got kicked to the kid. Sick in the step, on an image, binge with your bed, all inclusive. Hawk 2 down, the number one. Drug coach chillin' in clouds of skunk smoke. Red eye, we get high to get by. Drug coach chillin' in clouds of skunk smoke. Red eye, we get high to get by. Mr. Bong, I smoke a split with an eighth in it, then hit the bong and hit you across the face with it. My smoke session has no ending, but the plot line is something like get high as fuck. It's not mine if you ain't here but lie and faint. Debating with yourself, don't sleep, stay awake and fake away your health. Never did know about much, my only outlook was discovered hitting the ground drunk. Don't spite the serial killing pro-lifer off his head, the center of attention on the edge. What a guy on the slide, kill you for fun. Don't hold heat, hold a cold innocent gun. His host won't speak, unconventional with no gold teeth in his crooked grit. The man is just a kid, stat 6 foot, skinny foot, male, pale face, frail, grimacing from the stale ale taste. I move through the club and guzzle export with an awkward acid-induced hunter rest walk like William Cooper. Still I'm slick like Rick the Ruler with your chick in the Heimlich maneuver. I give a book considered inconsiderate with bazooka-sized spliffs of Buddha in my grip. Drunk off something, doesn't remember if he gives a shit, wouldn't trust him. Half of them biscuit and a few marbles short of a retarded kid's picnic.
There are other effects, psychological effects.
Drug coke chillin' in clouds of skunk smoke. Red eye, we get high to get by. Drug coke chillin' in clouds of skunk smoke. Red eye, we get high to get by. Drug coke chillin' in clouds of skunk smoke. Red eye, we get high and cook ropes.
Studies concerning marijuana's possibly harmful effects have been made.
Beats House, IMS, Stark Records. Yeah, I did not like the Olympics, rebrand the country, nice for the business. Ain't felt it was mine to begin with. Whitewash, whites offside, all the misfits. The world's theirs, but you can pay for it. You can stay poor and fume as they lord it. Too cool, they moved to take shortage. Then they took bricks and soon they claim your bits. We pay more for shit, shares of nothing. Forfeit funds to live where the fun is. But the fun's not there for us all, cause it's there at a price we can rarely afford. Say that we gotta work harder, gotta stay straight-laced, gotta surf master. Must be a poor joke, surely. Never will get why the poor vote Tory. Parroting right-wing slogans, don't just try and enjoy nice things on them. Look 'em up tight. Tell them what's theirs for a soppy cunt price. The only a soppy cunt pays. Get away with it cause there's not enough hate. Should be fuming, living on grumpy. Living in the city when the city is bumpy. Yeah, in it a lovely town. Many a grumpy frown, many a hungry mouth. Bumpy town. Where the shittiest slums are found, cause of a country house. In it a bumpy town. Bumpy town. Yeah, in it a lovely town. Many a grumpy frown, many a hungry mouth. Bumpy town. Where the shittiest slums are found, cause of a country house. In it a bumpy town. Bumpy town. Yeah. Can't own your own drum, but need mortgages to go to zone 1. Common land sold north for the common good. Rob the common man, reverse Robin Hood. Give to the rich types these. Made millions, big time greed. Ask if the young rich guys need more loot, so they take it, big time thieves. And this is their town. Work hard for a bit of their town. On demand, we all give them bare pounds. Cause we're lucky that we live in their town. We them fortunate ones. A place where you can blow a fortune at once. No fortune, vacate the premises. Communities can make way, developers could shut that flat for a $500,000. There's now come reside in the past still. Reside in a brave new world with alphas who feed off the hate you hurl at the epsilon classes. Swarm of aborters forced to compete with the poor lower orders and the paupers. Isn't it lovely living in the city when the city is bumpy? Yeah, in it a lovely town. Many a grumpy frown, many a hungry mouth. Bumpy town. Where the shittiest slums are found, cause of a country house. In it a bumpy town. Bumpy town.
I used to be all about the drugs, now it's all about the love. It's highly likely that you'll find me down the pub, brother. Ain't tryna lie or hype it up, but I've been on the grind and I'm striving for the cup with my mates' names engraved on it. Gold plate medallions, lobster fondue at the shows when we're travelling. It used to be sardines, now it's lamb shanks, brethren. Check the growth from the demo to the test pressing. Next legends on the track, how about that? Used to have bouts of being down, but I bounced back. I bounced back to make tracks. Yo, they sound fat, now it's broke records, logos, mugs and mouse mats. Yes, I do it for my people. The buzz you get when the test press hits the needle. Yeah, I said I do it for my people. The dub plates, crates, the mixtapes.
You can probably catch me jaded, often faded at best. Still plan to be paid to jest till I'm laid to rest on my grown man shit. Never step in the toy select, load of 16, deploy my weapon of choice. Fads are getting beta, but fuck it, I can't cater. Still I grow more than echinacea. Now it's second nature, no mime. Fully primed for rhyme until my time's up. Sublime how I dug the slime, man, I ain't signed up. While some are cynic colder, never begin to falter. Trying to make sense of words I dispense on this spinning boulder. And every bar live is archived. Kazi arrive in your city, cross country, wrapped and leave humbly. Type to reside in Oz and Crocs when I'm done explaining. No product in this shot, maybe one remaining. Blow the dust off the cover, find the correct set and lay the record down. Hear the sound of perfection from the test press.
Hey yo, death dance, do rag dialect, hit this Henny dude. You shook, scared to swim in deep water, stuck in the kiddie pool. Fire water display, the top notch. We flock the fortress like a herd of ox with Charles Manson murder plots. Them devils want us under martial law. Got me in the dark, ready to let a cartridge off. We Black Panther, bulletproof vesting. The death angels follow instructions from out the lessons. The self-savior, Lord and Master with the shaver. Sharp sword carrying knowledge-born behavior. My lead Fonto, chief honcho. I used to reap the benefits of the bags from Santa Clara condos. Check one who's the best one. I left none. You can even see the perfection within the test run. The best message, the story's over. I do it indie, send a couple of shots just like the test pressings. Yeah. Luca Brasi, Joe Represci, PA Medallions, Broke Records.
The test pressing, ain't had funds to do a run. so I lace tracks just for fun. Ripping broke records till broke becomes a major. Luca Brasi, Joe, Repression, Planet Asia. The test pressing, ain't had funds to do a run, so I lace tracks just for fun. Ripping broke records till broke becomes a major. Luca Brasi, Joe, Repression, Planet Asia.
Propaganda medium, telling lies, you're believing them. Bend opinions with subliminal ingredients. These idiots follow aims and never reach cars. I live TV reality, they're thoughtless and speechless.
Listen kids, it's no division, you're fucking living this. Daily vicious flicks the 666 what your religion is. Ridiculous fiction without taking a pause. You're facing the force, we're just manipulating your thoughts.
The opium of the masses, your mass hits. So all civilians stay on their asses. Pull at you like 50,000 magnets. Till every girl's an actress. Anorexic, fashion,
I know the show is active, but mind, body and soul is passive. Just consuming an illusion that controls the masses. You're gaining less than nothing from all this bullshit trash you're watching. So now it's come the time to smash the box. This is the teletext. Smash your teleset.
Smash your teleset.
Washing thousands.
The brains make that
this is the teletext. Smash your teleset.
Smash your teleset.
Washing thousands. The brains make that this is the teletext. Smash your teleset. Washing thousands.
The brains make that any bet.
This is the teletext. Smash your teleset.
Smash your teleset.
Washing thousands, the brains made that's any bet. Fucking TV, all you can do is producing shit. Like the stupid bitch who is moving her hips in music clips. The truth is I'm through with this, cause all you lunatics and advertising using flicks is confusing kids.
I sit and hypnotized, steered by Hitler guys, rocking crazy smiles with the friendly kind of mix for guys. All the victimized, let your fist arise against Babylon, inflicting lies, let the pretty fiction hide.
The television is a part of the most effective weaponry, giving our family my food without a calorie. The strategy's putting brains on dice, so they are remaining quiet, staying silent, never inflaming riots.
I feed you bullshit and advertising, making active life appetizing, tantalizing with abstract horizons. For you act obliging, catch a smile and make my magmas rising to smash
this
the silence.
Smash your teletext.
Smash your teletext.
Washing thousands.
The brains make less any bet.
This is the teletext. Smash your teletext.
Smash your teletext.
Washing thousands.
The brains make less any bet.
This is the teletext. Smash your teletext.
Smash your teletext. Washing thousands. The brains make less any bet.
This is the teletext. Smash your teletext.
Washing thousands. The brains make less any bet.
Hey yo, I'm in the backstage with my compadres, about to gain myself a fan base. Runga told them rap race, inform your brethren, siblings and flatmates. I'm show stopping, flow dropping like a cascade. My cap conceals the right within like lampshades. Word sharp, cut through hot air like a fan blade. My head up, wreck shop like a ram raid. Spit a bar, split the jar, rip apart the landscapes of commercial structure. Uprooted like mandrakes, smash a barricade. Gush flows till the dam breaks. Stand aside, landslides, crush mandates. Bang beats like gang rapes on blank tapes. Burn MCs reps like flambés. You get receptions flat as a pancake. Devastate the campaigns of political types, washing man's brains. Walk with weight on my shoulders, ignoring back pains. Jump on the fast train, destination nowhere. Wanted the bus to bliss, couldn't afford the coach fare. A cold prayer, emotions frozen like ice glaciers. Transgressing through life as time changes. My prime basis, hold weight on life stages. Although my life seems cloudy when my mind rages, I hold it down, flick a page in my odyssey. Stay sane, lay claim to my prophecy. I rob the mainframe, play stage of robbery. Place the data in my brain, make a way methodically. Millennial mic shit, rugged slang, type philosophy. Leave listeners hanging off my words like an apostrophe. 1,000 stages, no braids, chat properly. Frail MCs, call them yell man, under lock and key. Rep since 93, Hillians in the monastery. Ask Jen, this is just a bit of my anthology. 1,000 mics, one owner. 1,000 stages, one ceremony controller. 1,000 rhythms and lame spitters I fold up. 1,000 lyrics submitted when ripping flows up. 1,000 mics, one owner. 1,000 stages, one ceremony controller. 1,000 rhythms and lame spitters I fold up. 1,000 lyrics submitted when ripping flows up. You can catch me on the block, running rhymes off the top. Engine revving non-stop, 1,000 mics on the clock. With vocal efficiency, lyrical machinery, voice sprung dot technique. Split the scenery rapidly, running smooth, fresh out the factory. Travel the streets, never running down my battery. I'm hugging corners, power steering, maximum performance. Built like a 4x4, ensured endurance. Floor it like a touring car, roaring past all them wannabes. I put the pedal to the floor at last, cause this industry is gridlock. Fed up for crawling through the jams, take a pit stop. Bun a split off, kick back, switch off. Wake up in a panic, asleep at the wheel, almost crashed it. Now I'm weaving in and out of traffic, slowing where the camera lies. Pause for thought, pull up, flick the hazard lights. Things are passing me by, if I depart to the sky, I know that in my heart I had the drive. I can say that I enjoyed the ride, in compliance with my nature. Gained a couple points on my license. Life's race, rapid pace, made mad by the dramas overbearing, wearing down my brake pads till I can't stop. And dead ahead's a roadblock, the handbrake broke off. I swerve and hit a phone box, reverse that. You nerds must have heard words back. On the dirt track, my verse slash lap times with my first rap. In a crash of whole lanes, a bus full of cold blades. Protect my frame like a roll cage. You're fearful of a metaphorical vehicle, leaving you in my wake. An image in my rear view, no lay. We forever set the tempo, send foes back to their rental instrumental. 1,000 mics, one owner. 1,000 stages, one ceremony controller. 1,000 rhythms and lame spitters I fold up. 1,000 lyrics submitted when ripping flows up. 1,000 mics, one owner. 1,000 stages, one ceremony controller. 1,000 rhythms and lame spitters I fold up.
Them youths that want knowledge, they prefer fuck these days. Reminds me of the British Yankee cocksucking DJs. To want to live for DJs, and where we live is PG. Not the parental, but paranoid guidance to be free. The CV, or Rhapsody, MCs and speeches off. The proof is that you couldn't talk the stuff that I'm speaking of. The beating of, rapping proper, no fronting over here. I step in the back to it, my trainers behold the pit. And chat social care, and I the force interject. And our communication gets restricted to internet. To undermine the intellect, the winners getting everything. We're meant to be the losers, of course. And when we bring that frustration to the table to start the riots off, we're frightened off my CC. And that is the science of our older brother keeping us in check. Is you getting me? By the nap an older brother, even genetically. So that don't make sense to me. I'm not entertaining this, but at the same time I must stay cool and remain in this posture. I calm and self-control mode. The people really make me feel where that church is old with a steeple really. All equal really bollocks, and we know it is because if we was equal, nobody would be noticing the difference of a wheelchair to someone who is walking, to the colour of the skin, to the deaf who is the talking, to the blind who is the stalking, the stalker and the victim. I tell me when you talk, I make the people really listen, though they listen to another and still claim that they respect you. But when your livelihood is gone, they start to reject you. That is why you know the best to never trust anybody to they properly come up with it. The fact that they probably do not see the ways of living in the ways that they will see it. Until they respect that, the soul they never free it. And so be it to the magazines who want to score wickets with the middle class and countryside for the race critics who thinks it's all flows and no lyrics. Take your favorite gimmicks, drop better flows than them to the finish. When I spit it will get ignored and get hidden in every way possible. I'm used to it, disciplined by every day in many ways. But shaking our food is unnutritional, and every interaction that we have seems conditional. And that's just in addition to adding to the program. Believe it makes a shadow when you're listening to slow jams, just so can eradicate the feeling of the love and sense. The fight beneath your heart when the revolution does commence. That's why I represent not the population. I represent my art, I can't represent a nation. That equation is confused, cause represent is really stand for. And what I'm fighting for is truth and justice as I stand tall. I ran for 100 days and nights and I was thirsty. Starving this world, the adversary tried to hurt me, saying that I wasn't worthy of the things that I had worked for. Tried to take away my peace of mind to make it hurt more. But what they didn't know was that I'm serving much more harder than what is actually served to me. I didn't pardon them, I sparking them, bombarding them. And as they tried to balance, I pushed them in the fire, make them burn inside the challenge that they tried to trick me with. I watched them screaming out in agony as the skin was burning. I was laughing at the tragedy. They said I lost my sanity. I took that in for gratitude. I love to see the suffering of condescending attitudes.
Live stream to the speaker from my mind.
Ground control to the beacon in the sky. My hallucinogenesis repeating on the sly. Rebirth rehearsed by every creature that can fly. Lord of the launch pad, fodder for the heron's beak. Solitary amoeba in search of a set of teeth. Jekyll seeks hide. Hyde seeks feral beasts for long country walks, mass murder and precious sleep. I doubt we'll ever meet, but if we ever do, I beg you buy the kid a beverage or better yet a view. My evolutionary moves crave a little poison. A man evolves quicker in the grip of unemployment. Fetch the ointment, peruse a few faces. This little bug-eyed one's fine, I'll take it. Skip a few stages and suffer at the final boss. Fly across the egg fields, germ to a giant moth.
We cleanse your mind like a panic detox. The calcifying the part of the mind that we've lost or gone missing. The spirits drifting on these drops, concocted by the forces above that will always keep watch or put you in a box depending what you're speaking on. Amoeba to people, we're all dependent on the evolutionary means which we be feeding on. The golden mean, gotta bring the balance cause extremes are wrong. You see the world is where we belong. Unlike the theme accounts where evil get the people trapped. We're all as deep as each other. We all came from the great void, mother lover. And that's something that's real. Unlike the transcendental man made of metal and skin. So when he passes, body parts are left next to the bin. The lesson begins with the answers that are held in the future, changing up everything.
Yeah, eight-legged primates, brains swelling sideways. She was up Amoeba Mountain, sopping out an ice age. Love, get yourselves up,
prepping for the meltdown.
Switching every 12 months,
heaven for the hellbound.
I guess the goons into bread, but I've been gone a while. I tell them peace, I got a skin to shed, just fling it on the pile. Get yourselves up,
prepping for the meltdown.
Switching every 12 months.
Smash out the show
I do thumbs in one night when the gristle hit the face. Now the grip's too tight when this whole shit shakes. Come pick new sides. The larvae is bred, betting friend begging, jet setting spores. Think they're trend setting, settling in place. Fungus for days. Same old crumble with the brand new glaze. That shit fed brain taste underdeveloped. Have a sticky gold star for the wonderful effort. Mackerel in the desert, humming that vile tune. Trying to build a bike in the baking hot sky at noon. It's getting hard, sell a star by a moon. Revel in eternal night and let the fire bloom. I assume you weren't looking on a free ride, bitch. Claws scratching at the doors on some feline shit. In the meantime, stick to laborious gloom. Chilling knee deep in fine primordial soup.
Yo, I make my visions visual like the Halley's Comet. Decoding knowledge from the 5 platonic solids. The cube is the earth, tetrahedron, fire, octahedron, air, icosahedron, water elements are there. The dodecahedron encapsulated the universe. I unified my search through these words, growing out the herb. Communications elevating power through the mic. Move forth, don't lose sight. No wrongs, just do right. See your essence of creation through the flower of life. We've been here before and fell a victim to the fall. Now we're back here again, we need to move to the 4th dimension, ascension. See, are we really destined? I must evolve a bit more. Think of love, not war. Think of peers, not fears. Think of trust in the source, not the laws that enforced by the dirty thinking poor. Time to wake up a more.
I'll be in the studio till stupid o'clock, or walking through the crowd with a box filled with music to shock. I'm so fucking frustrated with my rap career's prospects. I find myself hating on my closest peers' progress. Ever so argumentative, ready to swing or clench my fist. An introspective pessimist, a loudmouth or mentalist. I do the balancing act for the cash in advance. One day I saw the entrance ajar and jumped back in the lab. Now finally I got my fucking foot in the door. This game's a tightrope, no one's here to cushion my fall. They say they are, yet really they're never there for me. And they wonder why I'm so carefree, telling me tread carefully. Working amongst these circus freaks, earning peace for emergencies. They say someone need to sit me down and have a quiet word with me, but I refuse to lose my footing. Bad-mannered boy from the hood like Ice Cube and Cuba Gooding. Suspiciously extra skeptical, especially if we aim at before metaphor for anxiety. Looking me like a leprechaun, weaving a spider's web across my world of words. Bilderberg, early bird will experience as a learning curve. Writing bars with a stick in the sand. More adventures of me dedicated to Elizabeth Ann. I'm from back in the day like Daddy, Freddie, Millie and Dan. Refuse to lose my balance, jumping ship isn't the plan.
Play your life, not predicted.
By any means. Yo, come blood, yo. I want you listen to rap. While skin is boiling mud, I'm boiling one love for the massive. Hot style, listen to acid, yo. Acid are the hot style for all of the massive. I where we're gone in now. God forgive me, I'm a sinner. Boom,
Boom style biller, yo, this are the rhythm killer with the chopper. Joe Buddha rock them proper. 4-5, deal with the matter, now watch the ride. Rodney P gone inside, listen to vibes. Got a fetish for them 5-foot girls with thick thighs, no lie, yo. Why you listen to cry? Anything at all will test the eye, there's off a die for real. This is for the crew inside who know vibes. Man who knows say till we die, we'll have to rise. Yelling with the bumping flex, get the prize. Skinny man and 4-5, rhythm killer worldwide. Worldwide, 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 worldwide.
You'd have to catch my vibes right to hear a man like me spit. Cause if the heart ain't in it, you might find I won't give it. We used to rave as one, but now the team's split. From the ones who keep it underground to those who's getting jiggy with it. They're getting silly with it, but now it's laughing. Some of them are flossing, but not watching for the youths who's clocking them starving. Let's be having you. Aggie face crew on any avenue. Don't underestimate the powers of what an aggle do. I'll switch, fling down the mic and turn mad on you. Act like it's cool and later on I'll turn bad on you. Fling a stab on you if you inform to the boys in blue about what I do. Cause you wanna walk in my shoes. Them fools are late, they'll always lose. Cause they're out of time and they're in a state of mind that's confused.
Yo, this is for the crew inside with no vibes. Man, we know say till we die, we'll have to rise. Yellin' with the bumping flex, get the prize. Skinny man and 4-5, rhythm killer worldwide, yo. All the crew inside with no vibes. Man, we know say till we die, we'll have to rise. Man, we don't love police and tech bribes. Skinny man and 4-5, rhythm killer worldwide for real.
This ain't some everyday life that we live in. It's ghetto. Some of these kids burying. Some say jelly giver drives. The truth is I've never been there. Think I'm quite smart, still up in the streets, but spitting on beats. Keep my eyes on set cheat, foes and freaks. Me and Trigger Chronic, 2 cigars, looking at the stars. Outside, 2 Chris cars, back to back on a hill. Wood thought, police thought like our mouth up. Don't talk, close up shop and await the next report. You know the special thing about my crew is that we don't snore. Only means more cash and we deepen in my thoughts. One night I saw beyond sight, shone beyond light, as if God spoke. Used to be broke with no jokes. Came up in the game, tried to break the chain. Done seen, string himself up over small
yo,
tree.
it's for the crew inside with no vibes. Man, we know say till we die, we'll have to rise. Yeah, we got the bumping flex, get the prize. Skinny man and 4-5, rhythm killer worldwide, yo. For all the crew inside with no vibes. Man, we know say till we die, we'll have to rise. Yeah, with the bumping flex, get the prize. Skinny man and 4-5, rhythm killer worldwide, yo. For all the crew inside with no vibes. Man who knows say till we die, we'll have to rise. Man who like them rowdy vibes and stage dives. Skinny man and 4-5, rhythm killer worldwide, worldwide, yeah. You know the we do. Anytime we cross through, we have to big up the crew for real. Yo, free the hard way, Padre. Man, we stay hustling every day and all day. Yo, Joe Boy on the track.
Someone quite like you. Any competition finish quick like a Brody. This paro cat rapper spells setbacks to phonies. I mosey through my art form, all cozy and warm. My cries electrocute the sky
like a lightning storm.
Moonchild poetry.
I don't rain, I'm on Zoom.
And in this high noon rebellion,
I'm totally cartoon.
This is freaky animation, man. The station for a brain tax. Tangible levels of creation. Look back from a space age history. I'm like a cosmic gypsy. From black holes to red dwarfs, I'm known for crushing pipsqueaks. Taught that familiar talk,
but ain't cutting it.
Deep how I cut.
I beam you up to my mother shit.
I got time on my hands and dirt under my fingernails.
From grabbing dirty tricks and gathering street tales, many followed the bear. I walk the ways of explorers. Some heads got bypassed, trying hard to ignore us. Individual, robust, a strong solo. Move silent on your promos, removing sapiens from your homos. Out the range of feelings like
psilocybin fungi.
Farmers walk high the slayer,
fork-tongue destroyer.
Slain the warrior, holy war sagas, rap-related war starters.
So get ready for your order.
The final chapter, inciting flames to wrap around your stature. Mess with a decade life factor in the 80s.
I'm the spaceman type, urban cowboy, perisher. Word consuming, West box leveler. I'm the box popular, plus the one-man burial. Mud van, berry crew is one step ahead of you. The spaceman type, urban cowboy, perisher. Word consuming, West box leveler. I'm the box popular, plus the one-man burial. Mud van, berry crew is one step ahead of y'all.
Catch a banger word rapper, explosive, like Joseph, technicolored coat
that he posed.
I suddenly have full bloom. I rose the crisp anthems, played by boys and girls.
Like we are the champions.
This is my my piece. A soundscape plus visual backing. I'm attacking with force in all areas that you lacking. Fortified aspect represents me alone. Skill packer, rapper, gold diction. Iron body damage, word savage, hiding feelings in holes. My pole position left skid marks in your hole. Tombstone sideburns, concrete hairstyles. Absorb the stone face, the statues of Farmer John.
You can watch us father in a million offsprings in this orgy of construction.
Who's the stud running team?
Speaking slang that you can't doppelgang.
Too unique.
Off time from the mouth of many minds.
I speak.
Those running blind in search of what I definitely own. There's no shares in what's mine, so take your sorry self home and go to work on something you created yourself, or go to dirt. My 12's N5, that's where my fire's born. Fire N5, worldwide is where I get my corn. I'm feeding from a field of form,
back to the borderline.
Knowing that I gotta stop my face cause we're short of time. Although there's no expiry dates on none of my lyrics, they're like best before the end, also known as the finish. The finish, the finish, the finish.
You're more nervous when required. We're impervious to violence. It's the murderous defiance. Time to further this alliance. This one's for the beef, it's for the scene, it's for the peeps. You seem to think that shit don't stink and they won't sink in the stream. You're more nervous when required. We're impervious to violence. It's the murderous defiance. Time to further this alliance.
Fuck a major label till it dips. Put your deal up on that table and we'll show you who's the grip.
And I could write my life away, you wouldn't know the difference. They do the politics, I'm rocking in my Percy solar system, sort of short in the tooth. Still the molars filled with wisdom in the court of the truth. I sport my soul and kill the diss, and if it's real that you're feeling, let's talk about the weaknesses. I'll be the soul Achilles listening just where the speakers is. Told you kill the dissing for it hits the air conditioning. And while that shit you're talking's airborne, I'm outside missioning.
Control like Michigan, needle lifted off the ridge.
And give the gift from Paulie Studios, that's love to the dish. My cousin bitch is about the scene, I know what he means. But don't suppose we're supposed to live the dream, just stay dope as a team. And don't believe the hyperactive mic snatching wannabes and wanna A&Rs. Prima donnas, keep the cards away from me, you shouldn't call me shit. If my name's not really Joseph, just take it as we're sick and stick the name up on your posters. You're more nervous when required, we're impervious to violence. It's the murderous defiance, time to further this alliance. You're welcome back to Scuff, buffed up to sound is nice. It's only catching off my shit and pass it off as identity crisis. You're more nervous when required, we're impervious to violence. It's the murderous defiance, time to further this alliance.
Ingenuity's venom that I send them Armageddon at 11 times by 7 deadly weapons made by veterans on spectrums, in tech rooms, near 4 rooms on full moons, shining light on castle doom with troops in large cocoons. I've got sulfur slugs, addictive drugs, drinking tea up in my mug before I drug the judge, holding clubs while I swing my grudge in pencil. I might leave a smudge up pencil your eye. Going needles, they don't bleed too much, so fuck off with your bling bling. I ain't your brethren. Dragon beef, heard the words, but all those that sin. Curtains open, let's begin. They were certain this was epic. The epileptic skipped the fifth, the scene just to protect it. Made in metric, saliva spilled, your floor skill. Raw to the animals that fight for the will. So feel what I feel, see what I see, hear what I say. Deep thinking, ocean depths all the way. Spray your eyes with acid salt and steal your wife at the altar, demonstrating every technique is the elegance of culture.
You're nervous when required, we're impervious to violence. It's the murderous defiance, time to further this alliance.
And it's the Tone Taylor, boost breaks on Mackie Vaders, wide angle capers, dragon beef the fakers.
You're more nervous when required, we're impervious to violence. It's the murderous defiance, time to further this alliance.
Ingenuity's venom that I send them Armageddon at 11 times by 7 deadly weapons made by veterans.
I take the place of fate to make my own mistakes and try and keep myself stable while this earth rotates. I stand and state the world's not a perfect place. Rap on heavy melodies to ease the pain, erase the flame, the fire burns deep in my brain. When it's all said and done, was it worth the wait? If you try and hold me down, I'll disperse your weight. Float off and dull the sun until the sky's opaque. A requiem for fame, washed away in my rain. Translate 1,000 thoughts from head to pen to page. When the grass is looking greener, we're too quick to graze. I ascend despite physics to a much higher plane, above the fake praise. Promises that break, labels acting your mate, release your record too late. Another dodgy deal, my hand's too bad to play. The verse laminates the page to fight the day's decay.
You're more nervous when required, we're impervious to violence. It's the murderous defiance, time to further this alliance.
All I don't associate, I like to stay isolated. I'm a precise serrated knife, sliding, 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 sliding.
Yeah. It's rap even when I'm feeling corrupt. It's high time you be shut in the trap. I walk listening to podcasts, rinsing out the data on the daily. If it has to buffer, then impatiently I'm waiting. Plus, washing machines, they live longer with Calgon. I order Neckarbucker, Glory Sundays in Southport. We found form, trilogy completion in sound sport. The liver pickled lesser, getting better about more. I'm living in the genre where we cover listing other artists just to be providing proof we're listening to rapping largely. You know I hate it like I hate the phrase matey boy. Noted for temerity and staging what is making noise, bruv. Never try to match that, you daft twat. Arrow with the green inside, this is mint and speaking with an eagerness to chat. Superb is serving me well. This Bernardo smells the heard with words of pertinent well.
Hey yo, I'm getting old in this biz, but I see gold when I spit. Piece to mix, I used to roll with the king, you know what it is. Rare like a solar eclipse, you better recognize quick or go and choke on your chips. We vocally rich, living in some brocked up castles. We shot down carpet right, but who the fuck asked you? We arseholes, sitting on a throne like barstools. Tracks on wax, I move suspect cargoes, you know that. Rocker B-boys still like Kodak, you're borrowing a style, but mine's mine, I own that. So who's that? What's that? Got that? Fuck off. Smile on my face like I just grabbed the bus up. I didn't do it, I done it. You see me rolling with Southern, we didn't order that double. I think I want me a dozen. Piece the archetype of Monsieur Freaks. Granville Sessions, all-star elite.
Feel like I'm developing Tourette's, how I'm yelling at these feckers. Eloquent as ever, barely in the thread, stringing sentences together with varied levels of successfulness. The best is yet to come, yep. Hey, my accomplishments are inconsequential, like supporting a sports team. Applaud me on my God's deeds, I foresee picking up floor beef. You better give me that aux lead, I see you got a speaker, shout to center. We come around, bless up any playlist selector, etc. We up in your sector to bump shit louder. We gonna hit you with that gnarly, nasty screw face like you seen a newspaper at the tube station, about to mutate like Bruce Banner smashing a place up. No doubt I'ma make lunch and summon up the power of Grayskull.